Hey, Dale here with a daily video diary, and I hope that you're having an awesome day. I'm having a pretty good day. I tell you, one thing about all this freaking rain that we've been getting, besides increasing the size of the weeds, it also pops up freaking fire ant beds. So anyway, yesterday, by the way, I got my hamburgers cooked. And then right after I got them in off the grill, and the sky opened up. Anyway, and when the sky did, I had put down some stuff on some fire ant beds. And I didn't realize it was going to freaking rain. I'd already put it down when I found out about the rain. But anyway, I put it down. The rain washed it all away. And I used up the last of it. So now I'm back here. I got to go into the garden center and pick up some more ant bait. So anyway, and with that, I mean, that's just the way it is. Some days are like that and some days it's not. So anyway, yeah, I'm doing that, and then I'm trying to take it as easy as possible since I have to go back to work tomorrow. And I don't like to do a whole lot of really heavy lifting and stuff like that on the day before I go back to work, because I get plenty of that at work. So I like to kind of chill a little bit. But I'm not going to have to do any really heavy lifting. I do have to buy a sack of sunflower seeds. Weighs about 20 pounds. I can handle that, no biggie. So, but yeah. And anyway, it's just a gorgeous day. It's overcast. They're saying that just slight chances of rain, so we'll see. But anyway, I'm gonna head in and get the ant poison, and then go grab me a bite for lunch, and then go home and chill out. So, but before I do now, I heard about this traveling salesman. Now it's funny. I mean, when I heard it, I cracked up. My dad told me this joke. I mean, I was really just a young kid, and he told me this joke. Anyway, I'm going to tell it to you. I'm just warning you, it's a little kind of nasty. So, but here it goes. There was this traveling salesman. He was driving to his next sales deal, whatever. Anyway, he was driving down an old country road. And the guy, all of a sudden, he had to go to the bathroom. He had to go number 2. And, I mean, he was way out in the middle of nowhere. There's on a country road and no any place around. So, but he just happened to see a big old pumpkin patch. So he stopped and went out in the middle of the pumpkin patch, cut the top off of one of the pumpkins and did his business and went on his way. Put the top back on and went on his way. Well, a few months later, he was back to that same area. And he got kind of a guilty conscience, and thought, So he drove up to the house. He was going to fess up what he did. So he knocks on the door, and this little old farmer comes to the door. And the traveling salesman told him, he said, about a couple of months ago, I was in this area, and I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and there was no place around. So I used one of your pumpkins. And so the old man just looked at him and turned around and went back inside, and on the wall there was one of those old-timey crank phones. So he goes over to the phone, picks it up, cranks it a couple of times, and here directly he says, "Hello, Si. This is I." That was shit in that. That was shit in that pumpkin pie. I'm sorry, man. It still gets me. So anyway, a little dirty, but hey. I want to wish you an absolutely great rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Be well, stay safe, and I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye.